Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl born in June. Today I'm gonna give you guys 10 tips on how to save, and basically these 10 tips help me in my saving goals, and hopefully they can help you to get to your saving goals. So I hope this helps someone. I hope you guys like this video, and yeah, let's get into it. So disclaimer, just gonna put it out there, I'm no way, shape, or form a financial advisor, nothing. I'm just a girl that is tired of being in debt and is working on getting debt free, and this is the way that helps me, or this is the way that's going to help me to get there. So let's start off. Tip number 1, right? So tip number 1 I have is to make up your mind to save. And the reason I have this as tip number 1 is if you don't want to do something, you're not going to do it. My parents paid for everything basically, you know, because I didn't have a job, and so I didn't have consistent income like I do now to actually save and to actually make goals and all that, you know. So tip number 1 is to make up your mind to save and stick to it. That's the essential part, and stick to it. If you don't stick to it, then you're basically not saving, you're just going to spend the money that you have. So tip number 2 is one that we've all heard, we all don't want to do it, and we all know we need to do it. And tip number 2 is to create a budget. I didn't create a budget for myself until 2 months ago, and the reason why this one is so important because you don't know where your money is going, and creating a budget helps you a lot with figuring out like where your money is going. Like, I didn't realize how much money I spent or how much money I wasted, because I literally have a bank account that I nicknamed Spend That Shit. And it didn't make sense. Like, I didn't need to spend that money. I could have saved it, or I could have did something else with it, you know, or I just literally spend it like on food. I'm like, listen, create a budget so you know exactly where your money is going, and that will definitely help you, like definitely help you when you're saving. So that is tip number 2. Tip number 3 is to set a saving dollar goal. So set the money figure that you're saving to, and I did, and then I blew it. So I'm telling you, like, tip number 1 is essential. You have to set your mind to save and then keep it. But yeah, back to tip number 3. Tip number 3, set a saving dollar goal. If you don't know where you're going, you won't know how to get there. And then if it's like a high goal, then you're like, damn, if I spend this then I won't have this money no more. Like, but anyways, it's essential to create a dollar figure. Put a dollar figure to your saving. If not, then you're just gonna save, and then random things come up, and then like now you're like, damn, it's random, let me just use out of this little saving pot that I have. Don't do that. Create a saving goal and name what you're saving for, right? So my saving goal when I was doing was to create an emergency fund, and I have a specific amount that went to, that was the goal of that emergency fund, and I've accomplished that goal. Yeah. So now moving on to my next saving goal that I have. So tip number 3, set a dollar figure to your saving goal. Tip number 4 is something that I faithfully stand by. Tip number 4 is like a life saver, and that is to have separate banks or separate bank accounts. Personally, I would say go with separate banks, but you know, to each their own. And I have a Navy Federal account and I have a USAA account. My Navy Federal account keeps my savings, keeps my bills money. That's what that bank is for. My USAA account is the account that has my fun money, my spend that shit money, and it also has my travel saving money. I know, another saving account for something else. You know what? I wanted to separate them. I wanted to have my serious savings in one account, and I wanted to have my fun savings in another one. So even though I'm saving, I still have goals. I have goals for my emergency account, and then I have goals for my fun savings account, you know? So yeah, honestly, tip number 5 is to start a saving challenge. There are so many out on the internet. There's the $5 saving challenge. There's the $1 saving challenge. There's the save this much amount throughout the year. There's the specific dollar amount that you can save up to by putting in this specific amount every month. Like, there's so many different saving challenges that are out there, and there's so many ways to help you save, but it is a great way to save. And so I would definitely say start a saving challenge. Tip number 6 is something that I've been doing forever, but I didn't stay consistent with it until now. Tip number 6 is to create monthly withdrawals. So we have this thing called allotments. Basically what it is from your paychecks, your employer holds a specific amount of money to one side and pays it to you once every month, right? So I have a saving amount, which I have a $260 saving withdrawal that happens every month in my account, and that is automatically goes into savings. Like I said, your girl been doing it, but like, you save and then you spend, so what's the point, right? So you have to make up your tip number 1, essential. And so I use my employers to hold this money for me, so I won't spend it throughout the entire month, and then I get this money at the end of the month. Whichever way you look at it, I get it the first of the month, and it automatically goes into savings. So I don't see that money, I don't touch that money, I don't know what it looks like. Like, I just know it comes out of my paycheck and goes right into my savings. I don't know what it looks like. So tip number 7 is to create mini savings through your bank. Now, like I said, I have 2 separate bank accounts, right? I have a Navy Federal, which is my serious savings, and then I have USAA, which is my fun savings and my spending money, because we have spend that shit bank account. But I also have a savings account in USAA, and that is for my travel spending. So for me to buy my tickets, for me to have spending money and food and all that, that is what that account is for. What USA does, they have these things called saving boosters. So every like 2 days or so, they'll take out like $5, or the next 2 days they take out like $7, or next 2 days they'll take out like $3. And bear in mind, these amount is based on what's actually in your bank account, and you can also put like a stop on it as well. But because I know my fund money is in my USA savings account and it's just to literally spend shit, it's literally a second way for me to save without noticing that I'm saving. Tip number 8 is to reduce how much you go out or cook at home. The reduce how much you go out part, I have that locked in the bag. I am a homebody, and for all my homebodies out there, like, this is like a no-brainer to you. No-brainer. Like, you have no problem. Reduce how much you go out? Cool, fine, whatever. However, comma, you will order that pizza. However, comma, Uber Eats is still available. However, comma, Dinner Dash, like, you still have those. I am guilty of still doing that even up to now. Even that I'm saving and making this video to help you, I am still guilty. Because I know me, and you have to know yourself. I'm gonna eat out. Like, I'm gonna want a Snicker bar. Like, I'm gonna not want to cook this day, or I'm gonna not want to eat my lunch this day, and I'm gonna like go and get like Subway. Like, so basically reduce how much you go out, so it reduces how much you spend, and then cook at home, so it still reduces how much you spend, because Dinner Dash and pizza is still a thing. So tip number 9. This is something that I've recently done, and if you're watching this video, then you're on YouTube already. Follow people who are set on the same goals. There are a ton of people out there who are doing that, and there's a ton of people on YouTube. There's a bunch of videos, like, there's ridiculously way too much videos on YouTube on people actually doing that. So watch those videos, follow those people on Instagram, follow those people on Snapchat, because like, they are your motivation and your inspiration to keep going. And then some of these people also be showing you them cash in them hands, and I'm like, one day I'm gonna get there. One day I'm gonna get there. One day. And so my final tip Tip number 10 is don't forget to live life and have fun. Now, I know we all just went through 9 tips of save, create a budget, don't go out, cook at home. It's all good and dandy. Like, you can't save your entire life. You have to do things. You just cannot. Like, you can achieve your goal and get somewhere, but if you don't enjoy part of your life, like, you're just gonna waste your life away. And I'm literally talking to myself while I'm saying this. Don't be always staying at home. Go out, watch a movie, travel somewhere, do something. Go do some like go-karts or something. Like, go and have fun and live your life. Those are my 10 tips on how to save your money, Okay, I'm doing too much. Anyways, if you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe. Definitely leave comments on how you save and how you do what you do to get to where you get to. Don't forget to click the notification bell. That's the thing. This is your girl born in June, and I will talk to you in another video. Bye. Okay. All right, I'm out.